Hey guys, welcome to Motoroids, and this one is the Shotgun 650. Now before I start talking about this motorcycle, let me tell you that I am not supposed to express any opinion or technical specifications about this motorcycle. All I'm supposed to do here is show you this motorcycle and let you know a little few tidbits that have been shared with us by Royal Enfield. But there are some really interesting things as well. First and foremost, if you look at the color of this motorcycle, it's rather unique and you will not see such a color on many motorcycles, and the reason is that only 25 of these motorcycles will be built, and at the Motorverse 2023 where we are right now, a raffle will take place on Saturday and Sunday, and only 25 lucky people who have booked the motorcycle will get the delivery of this one. If you go to see, there are a lot of things that you can infer from this motorcycle's looks, and if you come here, I can show you a few things. So you see these two pipes coming out, so that should give you an idea. Yes, that's the kind of embargo that we've been tied in. We cannot even talk about the engine capacity or the power or anything else. However, I can show you the motorcycle in detail, and that's how the headlight of this motorcycle looks like. You get these forks here. Have a look at the wheels as well, and let me show you this part here so that you can figure some things out. Now coming towards the rear, let me do the same thing again, and right here you have something written, so that should clear things up a little bit. Let's have a look at the tail lamps as well, and these are the blinkers. This is the tail lamp, the rear shock absorbers, and an interesting bit that you would like to see here are the gear shift levers as well as the brake levers. So let me just go to the other side as well and show you the other side of the levers as well. Now, since only 25 of these motorcycles will be built, the paint on this motorcycle has been hand painted, and this motorcycle is not painted on the line, so all the bits that you see here have been painted by hand, so that should definitely add to the exclusivity of this motorcycle. Now let's have a look at the instrument console here. You would have seen this on other motorcycles as well, and that's all the information that you have. This stripper is also something which is very familiar. The RVMs are there on the bar ends, and let me just sit on the motorcycle and show you what the seating position of this motorcycle is as well. Now, the Super Meteor 650, as you know, is a cruiser, right? And there, the foot position would be somewhere here. And here, you have the foot position right here. Now, look at me sitting on this motorcycle, and you'd understand that this is neither too sporty nor too cruiserish. And while again I'm not supposed to have any opinion on the kind of riding position that this motorcycle has, this seems to be something which, oh my god, what do I say? Just have a look at me and you'd figure as to which motorcycle from the Royal Enfield stable this motorcycle is the most similar in terms of its riding position. Now, apart from this, if you're wondering whether you can fit a seat here, you can. It's available as an accessory, and a subframe with 4 bolts can be bolted here. And this is where the exhaust is. Let me just fire it up. So that's how it sounds, and if you come here, I can show you that these upside down forks have this branding here. All in all, this motorcycle is super exclusive, and it's not meant for those who want something which is run of the mill. As I mentioned, only 25 units of this motorcycle will be made, and you can assume that this motorcycle is going to be more expensive than similar such motorcycles. And if you are seen riding one, you can be rest assured that you would have something which will not be replicated in a very long time, and something special that no one else has. Now, in terms of the concept of this motorcycle, this is focused on the custom motorcycles, and it's more or less a blank canvas for someone who wants to customize it, and it's also a rendition of what Royal Enfield would customize its motorcycle as if they were someone who is into that kind of a work. So this is Royal Enfield's vision of what a minimalistic kind of a motorcycle would be how they would customize their motorcycle if they were into that kind of a business. A few other small details. This headlamp here has this very small little fairing here. You have this radiator here, and the engine cover here is finished in piano black. So those are the details, guys. There's not much that we can talk about. The specifications have not even been shared with us. But please have a look at the motorcycle and do let us know in the comment section as to what you think about the motorcycle, and if you had the money, would you have the inclination to go ahead and buy this motorcycle as well. Until next time then, this is your friend Amit Changani signing off. Rev hard, rev free, and ride safe.